Yo, 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 guys, this is Narcoleptic Cheetah, and we're in another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. So, I kind of ran into a little bit of a problem. I realized that this probably is not going to work that well. I had a chest under that, and then I replaced it just now with a barrel, which is great, but I've been getting, a few squid heads, and that's not great. Plus, I kind of want to put everything in the system. I don't really want to have to go grab it every time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some tesseracts. Whoops, hover's still on. And boy is that loud. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab... Oh, I'm going to have to grab some stuff. I have my inventory... Oh, gosh. Turn off. I'm going to grab my crescent hammer. I put it up. I have something else planned for today other than this, but I think this is pretty important as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that there, and maybe this guy here, and then we're going to get rid of that, and going to connect this, and then I'm going to put this right here, and we're going to hit just that, and this is going to be Cheetah energy, not Cheetah energy, reading that, Cheetah items. Okay, and yes, I know that other tesseracts can do other things. I like this. So we're going to put this on channel 2, we're going to hit yes, and then we're going to add that. We're going to, we're going to grab this guy, and this says item mode receive only. Nope, it's going to send items. No, it is receive only. Okay, can I just shift click that? Nope. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. That's going to receive the items, and then it's going to dump it in there, and then this guy is going to transport it into our system. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. I have that chest still, right? And I need to hit Y because I need to hover. Whew, that's fast. See, like this. This is right exactly what I mean. Okay, so we're going to do something crazy. And that is break this, maybe. Can I break it with a pick? I don't think I can. Okay. Great. Okay, so we're going to grab my... Like I said, I put everything up in preparation for this episode, and then I came up with this idea, which was a brilliant... That's right, it's called the raiding hoe. The raiding hoe. Do 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 do. The raiding hoe. Right, there's our axe, and we'll break it, and then something will fall right behind me, and then nope, go away. God, look, all these ink sacs, man. And then we're gonna put the chest right there, which of course it fills it up, so it's actually a good thing. And then we're going to put this guy right there. We're going to connect it to items, but it's going to send only. Okay. And we're going to hit yes. Okay. So now, oh, crap it. So now I need to get another item duct to push that in there. Okay. I've got this. I got this. I actually only checked the hover thing after the fact, which was kind of dumb on my part. Okay, so now we need another item duct, and we're going to need... Now let's just make one of these, may as well. And then we're going to grab this guy, and we're going to go back over. Okay, so it's red because it's all full of items. That is fine. All we're going to do is we're going to grab that, and we're going to grab this guy, and we're going to turn it on, and we should see stuff starting to disappear. Now, hopefully it's... Oh yeah, it's chunking it in. So now it should be... Oh yeah, it's all in there. Sweet! It works. It's going to empty it out pretty quickly. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it does work, so now we're good. So now all the ink is in the applied energistics system, and we're fine. So, as for today, you see all this cobble in my system, and what that means is basically we're going to have a very intense time lapse. So the idea is that I want to start some Thaumcraft stuff, but I'm afraid of things like, oh, I don't know, what is that stuff called? The flux? Or, it's not flux, but it's something like that, but it's bad. And I don't want it on this. I don't want it infecting anything on this platform or creating like really nasty stuff. I don't think it will, but they've changed some stuff and I just don't want it. So my idea is I'm going to use an old favorite of mine, the tower that I built in Horizons. I'm going to build it here, but I'm going to build it way out there. So that's why I've got this angel block. So we're going to go head out there. I want to be pretty far away. Let's see. Am I still... Okay, so I think maybe up a little bit. Yeah, I like up. And then we're going to put it right there. Now, time lapse. Okay. So I made Mob Heaven. Leave me alone. Running. What? Anybody else seeing this? What is that? Oh, he's dead now. Ah. Okay, guys, so that is half of the circle. I'm going to do the rest off camera. I thought I could get it all done, or at least most of it done, before the mob spawned. Like, the circle done, and then go back, get some torches, and be fine, and that did not turn out to be so. And yeah, you guys saw. You understand. So basically, now what's going to happen is we're going to finish putting torches down right here, and then I will continue, like I said, off camera. And this looks like a good spot for a torch. Okay. Is that in the right spot? Yes. Okay. Squaring up torches, by the way, is kind of interesting in the sense that no, that's wrong. In the sense that you're on a circle, so squaring up torches can look a little weird sometimes. But anyway, I'd prefer it to look nice and not just be totally randomly placed. Plus, I think you save torches that way, and it's all good. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to finish this off camera. I still have loads of cobblestone left, and I am at 56% on my jetpack. And I'm sprinting, by the way, and flying, so that lets me travel extra fast. So anyway, wow, that is truly massive over there. Alright, so I'm going to go stand in front of this thing, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're done. At least with that part. I think the next bit will be to... Wow, look at that amazing grid. Anyway, the next part will be to build the tower. It's not quite like Horizons where I had to just make everything from scratch. I already have everything, so I can just go ahead and start doing some stuff. I think what I'm going to do is I'll do the what is it? The exchange wand, or wand of even exchange, or whatever the heck it is. And then kind of that's how I'll put dirt in here. Potentially. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. I know that I will eventually want to do like nether quartz or something like that for the tower itself. I'm also thinking of doing the islands with the crops again. And I will probably not make this circle so perfect. Oh crap, I forgot to mark the middle. Dang nabbit. Let's see here. That's the middle. And that's the middle, so that's got to be the middle one. Wow, that's impossible to see from the ground level. Okay, so that one. That should be the middle. Looks about right. I'm looking on the map, by the way. And I think, let's see. So that lines up, bam, middle. That lines up, bam, middle. Okay, we're good. Alright. That'll be important for setting my boundaries on the tower. And again, like I said, I'm going to basically probably get a really good shovel or something going on and just kind of sculpt this thing, make it a little less perfect. So it looks kind of like it got torn up out of the ground kind of deal, I think. I should have... Yeah, I'm on level 66. I was going to say we should have plenty of room to go skyward. I want to see a little something. I have to take hover off for it. Let's see, can I find a nearby cloud? Not really, even this far out. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed under my little map, I have extreme hills over there, so I apparently got myself into a new biome. My main base is in the ocean. Okay, so let me go up there and actually we'll do it right now. What is this stuff? It looks like there's actually some extra blocks in here. Is that just... Oh, no, it's just because it's... Ooh, it's such a nice landing. Okay. Oh, that is so psychedelic. Okay, I'm gonna need to hover. Oh, let's have a nice little cloud block. Nice. I was wondering if that would work. Will I sink it all the way through this thing? Kind of feel like I will. I'm sinking. So that's a thing. I didn't know I could go. Oh yeah, no, I almost go all the way through. But not quite. I'm hitting shift to go down, and I don't go all the way through. Almost. Boy, do I almost go through all the way through. And I can just walk through these things. That's pretty interesting, actually. It's way easier to cut these things out if I'm just on the ground. Okay, cool. Whoops, that's a hole. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this one out. Give myself some cool little blocks. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them, but I think they might be nifty to have. Okay. Alright. That's good for now. Where is our home? Oh no. Do you see? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Shoo! So this is our... Good gosh, look how much bigger that is than what we've been living on. Wow, that's amazing. I'm glad I put it so far out, because that will be ginormous. And yeah, I don't want it to be super close. So I'm going to cut this off, and I pray that this cuts back on. Otherwise, my things are going everywhere. Shoo! So, I don't know if I've brought this up before, but that only, saves you from death. It will not save you if you want to say, I don't know. I'm trying to even think of a situation. Like, if I wasn't going to die, if it was going to take me down to half a heart, it would not cut on. It'll take all the way down to half a heart. It only cuts on if you are about to die. So... that thing is working beautifully. Oh, we have some visitors. Let's go over there to check that out. Look at all those guys trying to attack me. No, thank you. Cool. Some more food for thought. Get it? Okay. Oh my gosh, all the squid in the entire world. Let's see. Let's look at ink sacs. Ink. Oh yeah. And then we're going to look at squid. So I've got 8 squid heads. I don't even know what you use those for. Squid? Get off of there. Oh, wait, no. Use? Can't use them. Can't make them. Don't really have a use for them. Okay. I want to get into these imprinted crystals. I like those a lot more than the other stuff. I think we can even get some soul sand going for the sifting. Let's see. What I really want to kind of look at is the gas tiers. Let's see. Is there another way to make gas tiers? No, thank you. This one isn't bad. It's 7%. I think that's... oh no, that's crushed netherrack. Interesting. How you get crushed netherrack pulverizer? Cool. Okay. So gas tiers, 7% there, and 2% there. But you might get a second drop. Ooh. Oh, we can do bees and trees. I really have no idea how to do bees and trees, but we'll get into it eventually. I will make another island for that, I think. It might be the same island. I don't know. So, drop chance. The only thing is out of the soul sand, I also get... so I get the soul sand, I get these guys, and some nether wart. So that might be a thing. Okay, well then. I'm not even sure. Gassed imprinted crystal? Whew. It's a gassed head. Yep. I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna probably just cut here, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, so we're back. And I think I'm just gonna do another time lapse. Okay guys, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but that time lapse was taking forever. So I thought of something, and I thought I had to have this unstable ingot, which was going to be a real pain in the booty to get, but I can make a builder's wand with 2 diamonds, so that's what we're going to do. I don't have any obsidian. That's okay, I can go grab some. I really need to automate this part. I know. Alright, that's good enough. I only need the 1 builder's wand. Throw that there. And grab me a builder's wand. Okay, so now I think. Alright. Let's head on back on over. I also grabbed the charger and a tesseract so I could charge over there rather than constantly having to commute back and forth to work. Okay, woo, that's fast. Alright, so, oh yeah, watch this. Bunk. Oh gosh, that is gonna make things beautiful. I can also, well no, that's probably how I'll wind up using it. It can only do 9 blocks at a time, but seriously. That will be awesome. Also, I'll be able to do something, oh I need to take that one out. But, take that out, I'll also be able to grab something like this, and do it that way. Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, this hour is going to take no time. Back to the time lapse. Okay, so that's that. I am pretty sure I just cut that into a million different time lapses and probably overlapped them on one another. That took a long time. Actually, a lot more cobble than I thought it would, and also a lot more torches than I thought it would. I actually used up all the torches that I had on me, and that's kind of where I got at the end. I was creatively placing these torches and taking some up and putting some down just so I could have enough so things wouldn't spawn up here. That could be really bad if things spawned up here, but this is what the tower looks like so far. I know it's pretty much the exact same thing I had in Horizons. I do plan on adding these spires on top this time. The little horn type things that go way up. I also plan on adding a little more decorative stuff, especially since I have like a rocket pack that I can do stuff with. So it's not so square and such. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Right now it's pretty symmetrical. I might do some stuff to make it look a little more worn down, but you know, I'm pretty much digging it right now. It is ginormous. I forgot how big this thing is, and I'm actually at the cloud cover level, the ones that I can mine. So that's pretty wild. And that's cloud level way down there. That builder one helped out so much. I can't imagine how long this took me on Horizons versus exactly, man, every time. I think the clouds are moving, but they're not. Okay, those clouds. Those are not. Okay, so yeah, I can't imagine how long it took me. That was wild. I'm going to express elevator down. Now, the one thing I did think of halfway through this build is that there are no elevator things. I was trying to find some transporter or something, maybe soul transfer. That sounds disgusting. Oh yeah, maybe there's something, because I remember in Horizons I used translocation plate. Teleports things on contact. Use a multimeter while sneaking to configure. Ooh. Okay, so that might be our translocation plate might be our thing. Because I would use teleporters to get me all the way up there, from floor to floor, and I don't have that this time, so I'm a little, not sure what I'm going to do. I did make one slight adjustment. I made this completely symmetrical versus, where's my exit? Oh, so versus my Horizons where it was slightly off on a couple of the sides. I don't really know why I did that, but now I took one side and I did it all the way around, which made building this thing pretty nice. I do, like I said, I need to add the little build-ups. They swoop in like this and then kind of connect everything all the way up there. It also adds a whole lot to this build, otherwise this build looks so square. I'll add the arches and all that stuff back in. I'm just trying to think of everything. That for right now, that's pretty much everything. I tell you what, I know this episode was seriously heavy on the time lapse, but this might be it. So if it is, if it's not, then I've cut this part out and you'll never hear it. But if it's not, if it is the end of the episode, so I would if you guys like the episode, please leave a like on it. If you guys have not subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment on what I should do with my 82 levels before I wind up dying and losing all of them. I can easily get levels back with the monster spawner, the way I've set it up and everything. I'm thinking of enchanting some stuff, maybe get some diamond stuff, or I don't know if there's other armor that I can get. There's nothing like super cool looking, so I don't really know. Copper, electrum. I don't know what kind of stuff these things offer. Silver sounds terrible. Actually, electrum probably is pretty terrible. Lead, negative 15 speed because it's so heavy. Shiny, negative 8. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. I was trying to, I guess this is all considered armor versus, I guess what I could do is just look up chest pieces, chest plate, nope. And actually, what is this stuff? Flux infused chest plate. Well, I mean, I'm not going to use that because I have my stuff. Ooh, that looks fancy. Okay, how do I make those with that? How do I make those? Oh, a redstone and a diamond. Okay. Ooh, this might be a thing. How do I make those? Ooh. Is there another way? Nope. Fluxed electrum blend and pyrotheum dust makes 2 of those. How do I make get the electrum blend, put redstone on top of it? I can make pulverized silver, pulverized gold, or I guess I can just pulverize, electrum. Wow, that sounds pretty complicated, but kind of interesting at the same time. I might do some calculations on what it takes to create one of these versus 8 or 9 or 10. I have a feeling these things have some kind of abilities that come with them. Not sure. Let's see, this is witching, custom NPCs, which means I probably can't make it. Nope. Prototype chestplate, that looks pretty interesting. Soldier. No, not seeing too much, guys. I was kind of hoping for something cool looking mithril. Oof. Okay. Anyway, like I said, if you guys like the episode, please leave a like on it. Please leave a comment on what I should do with my levels, and I will see you guys in the next episode.